Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to another episode of the Unemployable podcast. I am your host, Arsenal the Rebel, and
Yes,
my brother.
sir. Payday the movie. Who we got here today, man?
Man, today we got a special guest, you know what I'm saying? We got a Southern Belle, you know what I'm talking about? One of the most fierce, you know what I'm saying, up and coming, you know, running for that Women of the Year, all that in the run for all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? She did the unbelievable, like she's actually pulled off some unbelievable shit stuff that's never happened in battle rap, and you know. It's like we gonna introduce, hands of just let's put our hands together now for Casey J, you know what I'm saying? Casey, what's going on, baby girl? What's happening with you? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm happy. That was a great intro.
That was great. That was a good one.
No lie told.
Nah, that's what's up.
That's told. Okay,
You've been doing your thing. You know, it's a brand new year. It's 2023 now. My first question to you is, just how do you feel? How you feel? Your last year went, your 2022.
Okay, so I think that it was a good year for me. Like, I feel like I broke through in different, like, industries. Like, I was on VH1. So that was, like, a first for me. Like, so I stepped away from battle rap for a little bit so that I could do other things. But as far as battle rap goes, I still did real good. Like, I battled Official, I battled A-Verb, I battled you, I battled Arsenal, the fucking Rebel. And so, like, I feel like those are big names, like all three GOATs. And I feel like I held my own, and it's things other females didn't do, like, or as much impact other females didn't make. So I feel like I made a huge impact in 2022.
Dope.
So what's going on with you mentioned VH1? What's going on?
Yeah,
with VH1?
so I was on My True Crime Story, season 2, episode 2.
Oh, wasn't rapping or nothing, was you?
No, I wasn't rapping. I was
rapping.
Oh no, I was like, what I did was I was like the scammer. Like, I was a scammer. I know, it's crazy, but
So you like acted?
I acted it out. So I reenacted.
Okay. Oh, that's fire. Yeah.
Right.
Dude,
I
okay,
reenacted.
right.
So it was a girl named Lacola. She was like a scam artist.
That's dope.
She was throwed off. She was lit for real. So like she was just creating all these different people getting money out. Y'all know how to go.
So did they give you like a bio of the person you reenacted?
Yeah, I had to like know who she was and stuff like that. So, but the narrator was Remy Ma, so that was like was dope too. Yeah.
So how did that come about? How did you even get that job?
So how that came about was my mom. My mom is like, she's loved me so fucking much.
Shout out to Mama Casey.
Shout out to my mama.
Mom,
Right.
So she was like, well, you should try acting, you know what I'm saying? So we signed up for like Actors Access free game. And
Yeah, better take it.
so basically they would post like what roles they were like looking for and like what area or origin, stuff like that. And they're in my hometown, San Antonio, Texas, they was looking for a 5'4" girl like I, you know what I'm saying? And I auditioned for the role right before my Verb battle. Okay. And they called me back after the Verb battle. And they told me I got it. I got the lead role, so that's how
Did they know who you were? Like,
they didn't know who I was, but when I got to set, they knew who the fuck I was.
Respectfully. That's dope. That's super dope. A lot of people wouldn't have knew nothing like that. So that's fire. All right. So one of my questions is I wanted to know, how do you feel about the battles now not being, all of them, like not being released on YouTube? Like, how does that affect your career?
Well, honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
Because one of the biggest battles.
Yeah, like okay. So basically, how I feel about it is, y'all know, I battle on URL, which is all the battles are released.
Respectfully, shout out to URL.
Yeah, shout out to them. And honestly, all the biggest stars are still coming from URL, even though none of their like battles may be dropping on YouTube. They're still the biggest stars. You'll still book a show, and the whole crowd will know your slogan. Like the guys who've been coming up from like the app era, COVID era, stuff like that. they're still the biggest stars.
Right.
You could compare them to a YouTube drop, and it's like, who was that? You know what I mean? So. Right. I don't feel like it's made a huge impact, because if we're talking about URL, which is the ultimate rap league, where it matters the most, that's the main stage everybody wants to make it to, where everybody's YouTube drops are dropping. They still trying to go to URL and get dropped on the app, because that's where all the stars are made. So that's how I feel about that.
Okay. Yeah. Do you feel like it's taken away from like just being in like a household name though? Because I do feel, me personally, I'm just gonna drop my opinion, and it's no shot towards nobody. It's battles that's not on URL. You know what I'm saying? Again, URL is the biggest league out there, but it's battles that's not on URL that don't get released on YouTube. Other people are taking that same route, trying to do apps and things of that nature. But what I'm saying is, it's just how I became internationally known is because it was free access for everybody. You get what I'm saying? So all they had to do was go on YouTube and search it. So now battles like KCJ versus Arsenal being, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to get the same recognition that it would get if it was, you know, on 1000%.
YouTube. I agree.
That's my only, you know what I'm saying, even me, 15, 16 years in my career, it's like, you know, I've been battling on URL for years now, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm noticing though, a lot of my fans, they even DM me and they be like, yo, you don't be battling no more? And that's because none of them know how to act. Right. They don't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, I battle every, you know what I'm saying? But they don't know because they go on to YouTube, and the last thing they saw on YouTube was like Cass and Geechee and those, like, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, that's, you know, that's
and I agree with that 100%, because like, as much success that I think that I've had over the, like, since I kind of like, you know, broke through, I don't feel like I had the same recognition as a jazz rapper or an official, they had the YouTube because battles. They have those YouTube battles, and because those are million view battles and stuff like that, where I haven't had the opportunity to actually, you know, be on a YouTube channel and do that, you know, do those type of numbers with a big name on a big stage. You know what I mean?
But for what you're doing and the recognition that you are getting without being on YouTube, like everybody else, you know, I commend you, and you've done you know what I'm saying, you continuing to do exactly what you're supposed to do.
Let me ask you something. Well, let me ask both of y'all something. Being that it kind of transitioned to the app, I noticed that, because I kind of been in and out of, you know, being familiar with it. They have like the polls of who won and who actually lost. What impact do you think that does for your career, where it's a numbers thing where you could say so-and-so actually won the last four or lost the last four?
That's annoying. That's annoying.
Yeah, I want to hear what you say.
Like, I feel like because it's such a preference thing. You know what I mean? Like, and with, like, we just go back to the battles not dropping on YouTube. Like, everybody can't see it. Now you just got, I don't know. Like, it's annoying because it's the stats are lying. Numbers not supposed to lie, but they lying right now. So how I feel about that? You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's all perspective for real.
It's with the voting thing. It's two different type of voting systems now, though. They got a voting on the app, and they have a live vote. You know what I'm saying? You got voting on the caffeine. So like, yeah, the people that's actually watching the live, they got the voters who determine then, and then 2-3 days or a week or two, a month, whenever they drop it on the actual app, they have a whole different voter system. So it's like, and it's sometimes you win on the app, sometimes you win on both, sometimes you don't win on neither, and it's just like, but sometimes the battle could be this close, and the margin of how much you lost would be like, ain't no way. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no way. And it's just like, so it's kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? But then again, it's like, even with not even just YouTube, like, I mean, not YouTube, like how it used to be live streamed, like the pay-per-view, you know what I'm saying? Now that everybody is getting it for free, it's like, you know, it's so many people that's not even really fans of the culture that's just throwing their opinion in it. You know what I'm saying? You got people that don't even watch it, just heard about it and be like, oh, I'm going to go in there and just vote. And they don't even know what's going on, but they just vote. You You get what I'm saying?
Oh, so you can actually vote without actually subscribing to it?
Yeah. You can go and just watch it and just vote for whoever you want to, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so in that case, when you guys get into negotiations, is that ever brought up as a focal point?
What?
Now it is.
As far as you negotiate and your bag, is that ever a focal point in negotiations?
Oh yeah. I mean, see, me personally, you know me, I always be on top of all of the, you know what I'm saying? I always been on, like, if this gonna risk this part of my, if I'm doing this and risking this, then this is gonna have to happen. So I always been like that.
So the question I thought you were asking was, you said negotiation twice, so
Yeah, like,
I don't
do they
know
hit you with
But what I thought of when you said that was, is it now part of like conversation when people are talking like, yeah, they be like, oh, well, you lost in votes, and
That's what I'm asking.
fuck is you mean?
Oh,
you
so
know what
they
I'm
do
saying?
actually say that.
Yeah, like in face offs,
Wow.
they want to say, but you lost. They pull out their phone and everything. Like,
Wow.
what that mean to me? Like, I got a million people saying I won that battle.
Right.
Okay, I didn't
And that's
know
how
that. I didn't
that's
know
how
that.
it's determined. Yeah, that's what's going
So you
on.
don't necessarily know whether it's a fan who subscribed or a fan who is not subscribed, or actually something on the back end. You don't have no idea.
On the app. I think you got to be subscribed to actually even watch it. Like, you got to be. But when you on Caffeine, you don't have to. You just can go up there and create an account. You don't have to
just vote.
And yeah, once you got an account created, you can just you can vote.
Okay. Shit, I learned something new today.
Yeah, man. You know that's how I go.
I learned something new today.
But you know, enough of that. Let's get back to So I want to know what you think your biggest battle was. Your biggest battle. Think your bit like overall. Not it don't got to be the name. It don't got to be the location. I just want to know your biggest battle.
Life, no, I'm playing. My biggest battle probably would be official.
Shout out the official, another Bardashian. The only Bardashian left that we got to get on the Unemployable podcast now, because shout out to Jazz. Jazz was definitely here. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, tell us why.
I had just tore my Achilles 2 weeks before the battle, and at the time I tore my Achilles, I only had one round, and I was like,
wait, real quick, y'all battled last year.
we battled last year.
Okay, so y'all was already Bardashians.
We was already Bardashian.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
So that's
All
even
right, let's get it.
harder,
Okay,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
okay.
So, it was already like just to like get that aggression to rap against her was already like, damn, like how to build that up, that motivation. Even though I like, you know, because me, I'm always so aggressive. She definitely changed the culture as far as female battle rap goes. As before, it was like, you know, y'all know how it used to be. She came in punching, everybody switched it up. And then when I'm battling her, it's like going into it, it was kind of crazy because it's my sis, but you know, I'm not trying to lose neither. 2 weeks before the battle, playing basketball, tore my Achilles. And my first round is a performance ass round, so y'all know I'm a performer, so I'm like, damn, how I perform this? But I'm not changing my first. Yeah, I'm in a booth.
You get the rocking back and forth.
Yeah. So couldn't change it. So after I tore my Achilles, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna still do the battle. But now I can't. When I think of raps, I like gotta walk around. Like I gotta be in motion. You know what I'm saying? When I'm thinking, I don't really know. Like I don't really like to stay still. So. But I had to this time. So this time I'm like writing in my bed, like, oh my God. Like, and then on top of that, I can't perform. So I know it has to be even more intricate. I'm already known as a pen. So I was like, fuck I'ma do. I'ma just go up there and go rap. Intricate as fuck. All they can do is listen. I don't even got time for them to cheer for real. All they can do is listen. So that's what I did. And that was like, and she did great too. And yeah, so as far as like my biggest battle, I think that would be official because it was also like a point I proved to myself, to my fans, and just like I was just like a warrior that battle.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. Shout out. That was a crazy battle too.
I battled her in a boot. I had like them cut my cast off and everything. Like cut my cast off. I gotta go battle. Right. You feel me?
That's
super dope.
That's super dope. I'm glad you was able to get that done, and that was a milestone. I know that was a big moment for you and Official. You know what I mean, being as though y'all are Bardashian sisters and y'all do y'all thing together. So that's great. Okay, biggest payday.
My biggest payday.
Who? I'm not asking about the number. Who was your biggest payday?
I've been getting. Okay, so I guess like.
You know the number. You know who it was.
You know who it was. I don't know why you over here. Like,
you know who it was.
Come on, speak your mind. Say that shit with your chest.
Biggest payday.
She over here ready. She over here trying to spin.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, all last year was my biggest payday. That's the most I can say.
Oh, she gave us the PC answer.
Yeah.
Oh, we want to know who was your biggest payday, man. Which battler did you battle to get your biggest payday? Like that's what we want to know.
I mean, you won, right?
Yeah.
All right, so who was in the way?
Who's your biggest payday?
All you gotta say was who was in the way. That's what you
say. I don't, cause I don't want to. Okay, it don't matter.
You don't gotta say if you don't want to say it.
It's gonna be whatever I say is gonna sound crazy.
Will it? Nah.
Yeah, because they're gonna be mad at me. Okay, biggest.
You don't gotta say it then. I don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah. You want to get in trouble.
You feel you're gonna get in any type of trouble.
Okay, so I say my biggest payday was Arsenal, and it's a light work. I only have 90-second rounds.
All right, cool.
I mean, there's nothing wrong.
Respectfully.
What is
it?
Respectfully. No, that's crazy.
It's Arsenal, though. I mean, respectfully.
So if I say my biggest payday is Arsenal, and I had 90-second rounds.
Okay,
but
you know what? It ain't about the time of the rounds. It's about the preparation before you got there.
I thought you was gonna say Verb.
Verb was definitely
a
big payday. Verb, Official, all y'all were big paydays for me. Like, it was like the same.
That's amazing. So, all right, this Voodoo shit, right? This Voodoo that you cast. I've never felt victim to any of these shenanigans ever in my life. But they said that you was gonna do Voodoo and I would forget. Now, this actually happened. You know what I'm saying? I forgot my rhymes versus KCJ, which a lot of people might not know, but you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't on YouTube. But I forgot my bars, you know what I'm saying? And they said she do this Voodoo stuff, but it's not just me. She's done it to damn near every top tier male that she's battled. It's happened to. Am I correct?
Oh shit!
And am I correct? This Voodoo thing, like, it's happened to a lot of us.
Yes, but I don't know. It's not Voodoo though.
So what is it? Because that's what they say.
It's magic.
Let me find out the fight. Let me find the fights being fixed, man. Let me find out.
Magic.
It's just me. I'm magic. Like, I don't know.
KCJ says she's magic. So what is it? What magic do you do over these guys that makes us forget raps?
It's not even what I do. It's what y'all be doing. Like, y'all just forgot y'all's raps. I have nothing to do with that. I be having nothing to do with that. Like, okay. I don't.
So it's all coincidental.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's all coincidental. But actually, A-Verb didn't forget his raps.
No, I know. I know who did and who didn't. I'm just saying a lot of the top tier.
Yes, you're right. Twerk did. You did. You're right. Well, I don't know.
I did that smile after she said it.
Okay. All right. Understand.
Well, I don't know.
I understand that. You got anybody on your hit list that you looking to get out the way soon? 2023 male hit list. Right now.
I want to battle Rum Nitty.
Shout out to Rum. Hey, Rum, you hear that?
Okay.
KCJ wants to battle Rum Nitty. I think that needs to happen. You want that to happen this year. Why do you want to battle Rum Nitty? You don't think that's a scary battle?
It's a very scary battle. But, I mean, at this point, like, everything I've been taking is scary. So, I feel like Rum Nitty would just solidify me as a pin. It would just solidify me as a pin.
You want that stamp.
I want that stamp.
You need to be known as, I'm that chick that write, like, I write.
Right, exactly. Right. That's what exactly. That's the. You know what? It's crazy because like after Verb, I was like, damn, I don't got to battle no more. Like I just battled Verb, and growing up, Verb was my favorite. Like he was my goat. Then I was like, yeah, I'm chilling. Then they like Arsenal. I was like, it definitely got to battle Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? This is a once in a lifetime chance. You know what I'm saying? So then after you, I was like, nigga, I'm good. Like, that was up in the world. Feel me? Like, what? I'm good.
Next,
and then,
next?
but then I was like, you know what? Let me get a stamp right quick. Let me get that pin stamp for real.
You
take
if
Pinner.
If you, I don't think I've ever seen Rem Nitty forget anything. Ever. I don't think I've seen it. But if you would have battled Rem Nitty and this man forgets anything, I know it's solidified that this is not just a coincidence. You get what I'm saying? Because I ain't never seen Rem Nitty forget no bars.
I think I might have seen him forget a couple of times, maybe.
I know I haven't, so I'm going off what I seen. Female.
I don't even want to say her name no more because this feel like I've been. I would like to
say it. Let us know. We need to know.
Okay, well, of course, y'all know I want to eventually battle Hustle whenever she's ready. I'll wait. You know, like
you think you ready for that?
She calling out a couple names. We might got.
Think you ready for Hustle?
We might got to drop this one.
Yes,
early.
I've been ready for I've been ready for Hustle.
Oh, Hustle! If you out there, Miss Hustle.
Hustle just battled my verse.
If you out there, Miss Hustle.
Hustle just like
you hear it. You hear? I'm hearing it. So.
Hustle is about to battle Shuni as well. There's no reason she don't gotta battle me. You are outside clearly. So it's no reason why you haven't. I
need to be there at that.
You know, I would love for you to be there because it's going to be a great battle. Hustle is not just like, you know what I'm saying? Hustle is Hustle. We all know who she is.
Hustle that shit.
Feel me? So of course I want to battle her. And, you know, she had a couple hit lists where I was on it. And now let's go. Let's follow through with it. I'm ready.
She trying to scratch off
2023 looking all right.
Yeah,
you need to get it done.
I got a question. With the success that you've been having, male and female, do you think that, you know, us as fans of the culture, we could see something? Or do you see you battling someone like a Suge in the future?
Ooh, Suge. Oh, my goodness. That would be fire. I wouldn't be opposed to it. No, not at all. But Suge has been in his bag. So
shout out to Suge for sure.
Shout out to Suge.
Yeah,
shout out to Suge.
I think that would be fire.
I think so too. I would love to see it.
It would be just such a like. I'm so short.
Yeah, he rolling right now too. I seen another interview too that T-Rex pulled up on you.
Oh yeah, you know T-Rex just be talking.
He just be talking. So he just.
Would I battle T-Rex?
Would you? Is it worth it?
Why would it not?
I mean, I don't know. I personally, I know the name, I know the brand, but I personally,
you know the legacy too.
I've been around for a while.
I
mean, for you right now, was it worth it?
For me right now, yes. Anything as they call me, I'm saying, but no, T-Rex. Yeah, I would battle T-Rex. Now, if you tell me something like, you know what I mean. Right now, I'm trying to battle upward. I'm not trying to. I'm not where I'm giving new girls a shots right now. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm doing. But I think that T-Rex would be fine.
Okay.
That's dope. So you got your mind made up right now. It ain't no. You still like I gotta climb my ladder. I ain't got time to get y'all. I get it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I will still if a league called me and asked me to battle, I would battle them. You know.
No, that's good.
Okay.
But it's mainly about me right now. Yeah.
So what you on your run now? At the time of this recording, you know, they didn't announce, you know, the Woody, the Woman of the Year yet. Do you feel like it's yours to lose?
Well, I would say I don't want to say mine to lose. I say it's not mine to have.
Really? Why do you say that?
Because I think Jazz the Rapper had an amazing year.
Okay. Respect.
And I think I
like that.
That is hers. Yeah. I for sure think it's hers. Yeah.
You won't see a lot of people really, you know, be able to give somebody that, you know, that Acknowledgement.
That's because that's her sis.
But you know, like
If they wasn't
let me-
sis,
but,
it wouldn't be
you know,
that.
I don't want to make it seem like there's any bias at all. I want to make it clear. Okay. All right. So we have in the running is Shuni, Hustle, me, Official. You know what I mean, and then Jazz, and then in my caution.
Hold on.
You know,
Let's clap it up. All three Bardashians. All three. That's crazy. Salute to y'all.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
So let's name some other battle rappers that rap this year. We got Yoshi G. We got Caution. We got the Lady Caution. I don't know, Vixen, the Assassin. Vixen lost. She lost to Jazz. Who else did Vixen battle? I can't even remember. But she lost to Hustle last year, I'm sorry. And then she had a good battle with Tay Rock. But she lost. Jazz won all of her, she won all of her battles versus Geechee Gotti, Champion of the Year, versus Vixen the Assassin, Woman of the Year. She battled Funeral with Official in New Orleans. They main evented the card and had the best event. The card Official, you know what I'm saying? It's just about impact, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Shuni, for example, they saying she's supposed to be like number in the top 3, but she lost to Head Ice, you know what I'm saying, in the tournament. She had a great battle with Fonz. She had a great battle with Bardashians as well. But I just feel like her impact wasn't as effective as Jazz's was because she wasn't consistent. You know what I mean? It's like Jazz is consistently showing out and doing a great job with the top names. You know what I'm saying? Geechee Gotti, Vixen the Assassin, and these are all y'all's heroes at the time. She's bringing down the heroes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
dope.
So like it's definitely, I feel like it's hers to have. But and then of course me second. Hey y'all. But yeah, for sure. Like me, I feel like I beat 2 Mount Rushmores and I had a great battle with Official. And oh yeah, and Hustle had a good year too, but it just wasn't as effective. Couture battle, Vixen battle, Sheed happens, JC, 2 light work battles. I don't know. I just think it's Jazz's.
I'm happy that Jazz is back outside too, man. I told her that. I told her that when she was here.
Yeah.
I told Jazz she might be the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Might
Shout out to Jazz. She doing her thing. Real tough. But so before you get out of here,
we got a segment.
We got a segment on the Unemployable podcast, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let Pay take it away and just first ask the question.
Like you said, name's Unemployable podcast. You had a question about it earlier. So
yes.
we're going to get into it. Well, what's your question?
I want to know why y'all named it that.
Perfect. Pretty much, as the Unemployable podcast, we want to focus on, creatives, talent, athletes, entrepreneurs, artists. So pretty much as we all come along this path of, working for ourselves and, chasing our dreams and our goals, we would like to know, like, what was that particular moment? What was that job, that last job, and that particular moment when you decided, like, you know what, this is what I'm going to strive for. There is no plan B. Like, walk us and the audience to that moment in your last job, and when you say, you know what, like, I'm going to take this serious. There's no plan B. I'm going to make it work.
I love that, first and foremost.
Thank you.
I know you asked me the question, what job? Are you asking me the question?
Yeah, I'm asking you the question.
Okay, before I answer that question.
Are you employed?
Something. I'm not employed. Before I answer that question, I want to say something. I love the name.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
I love the name.
Let's clap it up for that. Thank you.
Because I always tell people, listen, like when you go to work and you work for somebody, you're spending 8 hours a day getting somebody else rich. You know what I'm saying? You could apply them same 8 hours in a day to yourself, invest in yourself, whether it's journaling, making out a plan, like a routine, something, just like whatever, being a creator, creating something and believing in yourself, manifesting that shit, like you could really see a huge difference, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time people neglect their dreams to go and do that. So I feel like, take a chance and, Yeah,
Bet on
I'm all for
yourself.
that.
Well,
Not
bet on
even, you know, it's really about just finding your greater self. So
Right.
yeah, so it's, you know, like, and even if you gotta like, I'm not telling you quit your job. Don't go say Casey J said. No, I did not. I did not.
said quit.
I'm just saying, like, if you just make sure, if you could, like, just focus on just what you are, what you're doing, what you want to be, at least 4 hours, 2 hours a day. Like, put a time away, and you'll see a difference in like your success. So the job that I had, I never really had. I tried jobs. I wouldn't stay at jobs. Like, I would always like be like, what? Nigga, bye. Like, the fuck, I see what I see. I'll give a fuck. Like, I would do that at every job, to where my friends would make fun of me. They'd be like, damn, you can't. It's because I don't like being on nobody's time. I don't like people telling me what to do like that. And I'm like, I'm doing this for you. You need me more than I need you, for real. Like, that's how I really always felt. What I will do though is I will go bartend. You feel what I'm saying? So like, that's fast money. You're not really on, like, I live in Austin, so it's like a 6th Street. It's like 6th Street, and so it's a whole bunch of bars. But I will go do that because it's like you'll get that money fast.
So you're a bartender or a star tender?
I'm a star tender for sure. Like, I be in the bar taking pictures. I be like, oh my God. So like, it'd be like that. So I keep it low key. I don't really tell a lot of people what the bar name is, but I'll do that. I did that through college. I did that, like, trying to follow my dreams, because it's like leading in. You can go fly out. You can go do this and do that, and then you can have the money to do it as well. So I did that in order to get myself through college, in order to get myself through like this rapping, battle rapping, everything like that, into where I wanted to be. And yeah, so you know, I got a show, Shots with Casey J. So yeah, on my show, I teach people how to make drinks. We talk battle rap, stuff like that. We've got a couple games that we play too. But yeah.
Go ahead, plug it in.
Yeah, plug it in. Go ahead. Yeah, plug that, John.
Shots with Casey J on Caffeine every Monday, 2 p.m. or 7 p.m. Yeah.
Y'all be drinking at 2 o'clock in the afternoon?
It's happy hour somewhere.
Okay, we gonna be
It's
lit
happy
then.
hour somewhere.
I gotta tap, man.
Respectfully,
Yeah.
respectfully,
Yes.
man. Look,
Yes.
Casey, I definitely appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? This
Thank
was kind of
you.
last minute, but you know,
appreciate
but
it.
whatever you had doing to the side to come here and be with us at the Unemployable podcast, and we respect it and we appreciate you.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you was able to tell the people another side of you, because you taught me some things I didn't know as well. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we do appreciate you.
Thank you.
You
Thank
know
you
what
for
I'm saying?
having
And
me.
you know, today's episode sponsor
What's the Rick? What's it? Famous.
Fame and Fortune.
Fame and Fortune. Shout out to
baby.
Fame and Fortune. He
Shout out
held
to
us
Fame and
down.
Fortune.
He held us down a couple of things. Go check it out on the website. He out there in LA, right?
Yeah, he out there in
LA, he in Orlando as
and
well.
Orlando, for sure.
Definitely, you know, tap in with us on the Patreon, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Subscribe, like, follow, share.
Go to Fame and Fortune, John.
Look,
Shout out
man.
to the homie.
Today's episode, the beautiful Casey J. We appreciate her. Until next time, we'll see y'all. Unemployable podcast. We out of here.